Vision and purpose are the foundation of a meaningful life. To discover them, you must reflect deeply, align with your natural abilities, and commit to growth. Your vision is a picture of the future you're meant to create, while purpose is the reason behind your existence. Together, they guide your decisions and inspire you to impact others positively. Each individual is crafted with unique abilities, traits, and passions that set them apart. These distinctions are not random, they are clues to your purpose. When you take time to reflect on what you naturally excel at and the things that bring you joy, you begin to uncover the blueprint for your life's mission. Acknowledging your uniqueness is not about pride, it's about stewardship. You are entrusted with gifts that the world needs, and by embracing them, you step into your role as a vital contributor to your community and beyond. Aligning your passion with your skill is a powerful foundation for living a life of purpose. Passion is the fire that ignites your soul, the thing you love so much that it feels natural to pour energy into it without growing weary. Skills, on the other hand, are the abilities and talents you've been gifted or cultivated over time. When these two elements intersect, they create a synergy that propels you toward fulfillment and impact. Understanding this connection is not just about identifying what you like or what you're good at, it's about recognizing the deeper purpose behind why those passions and skills exist in your life. Passion is the heart of your being, the deep-seated energy that drives you to care about something profoundly. It's not always flashy or loud, but it's persistent. Even when challenges arise, your passion remains a steady reminder of what truly matters to you. However, passion alone isn't enough. Many people have enthusiasm for something, but without the ability to channel it effectively, their efforts can lack focus and lasting impact. This is where skill comes in. Skills are your tools, the practical means by which you bring your passion to life and make it relevant to the world around you. Finding alignment between passion and skill requires introspection. You need to ask yourself questions that go beyond surface level interest. What comes naturally to me? What do others often compliment me on? What do I lose track of time doing? These answers are breadcrumbs leading you toward your unique combination of passion and skill. It's also important to reflect on what you dislike or what drains you. This contrast can further clarify where your strengths and passions lie. For many, there's a misconception that pursuing a passion means abandoning everything else, especially practical considerations like career stability or societal expectations. However, when you align passion with skill, it becomes clear that the two are not mutually exclusive. Instead, they reinforce one another. For instance, a person might have a passion for storytelling and a skill for teaching. Together, these can create a fulfilling career as an educator who uses storytelling to inspire and connect with students. Another example could be someone passionate about design and skilled in technology, leading them to a purpose-driven path in creating user-friendly digital tools. Developing alignment isn't always instantaneous. Sometimes it requires refinement or even exploration to uncover hidden connections between what you love and what you're good at. This process is a journey, not a single decision. As you explore, you'll find that your passions and skills evolve, often deepening or shifting as you grow. Embrace this evolution. It's a natural part of discovering and fulfilling your purpose. What begins as a hobby might transform into a calling. What once felt like an obligation might become an opportunity to make a difference. It's also important to address fear and doubt. Many people feel they're not skilled enough to pursue their passion, or that their passions aren't practical enough to be taken seriously. This mindset often stems from comparing yourself to others or from societal norms that value certain skills over others. But comparison is the thief of joy, and societal norms are not the measure of your worth or potential. Your passion and skill are uniquely yours, and their value lies in how you use them to contribute to the world. Once you identify your passion and align it with your skill, the next step is to act. Vision without action is merely a dream. Take steps to develop your skills further, seek opportunities to apply them, and surround yourself with people who encourage your growth. This might mean formal education, self-directed learning, or simply practicing your craft consistently. The more you invest in honing your skills, the more confidently you can channel your passion into purposeful action. It's also crucial to recognize that passion and skill alignment isn't just about personal success, it's about service. When you use your abilities to make a positive impact, you'll find that your work becomes more meaningful. True fulfillment comes from knowing that you're contributing to something larger than yourself, whether it's solving problems, creating beauty, or inspiring others. Your unique combination of passion and skill has the potential to change lives. As you move forward, remember that this alignment is a dynamic process. There will be moments of doubt, failure, and frustration. But these challenges are not setbacks, they are opportunities for growth. Every obstacle you overcome refines your skills and strengthens your resolve. Trust the process and stay committed to the vision that drives you. Ultimately, aligning your passion with your skill creates a powerful sense of purpose. It bridges the gap between what you love and what you're capable of, enabling you to live authentically and make a meaningful contribution. It's not always an easy path, but it's one worth pursuing, for it leads to a life of fulfillment, impact, and true significance. Finding meaning in service is the essence of a fulfilled and impactful life. Life is not meant to be lived in isolation. Its greatest richness emerges when we connect with and contribute to the lives of others. At its core, service is about recognizing that the gifts, talents, and resources we possess are not solely for our benefit, but are entrusted to us so we can create value for those around us. It is in the act of serving others that we discover deeper dimensions of our purpose. Service begins with a mindset. It is a shift from focusing solely on personal goals and desires to embracing the responsibility of impacting others positively. This doesn't mean neglecting yourself or your needs. Rather, it's an understanding that true satisfaction comes not from what you gain, but from what you give. When you serve, you tap into a timeless principle. The more you give, the more you receive, not necessarily in material terms, but in joy, meaning, and fulfillment. The beauty of service is that it doesn't always require grand gestures. Small, consistent acts of kindness and contribution can have an immeasurable ripple effect. Whether it's listening to someone who needs support, sharing knowledge to uplift another, or using your skills to solve a problem, every act of service matters. These moments may seem insignificant, but to the person receiving them, they can be life-changing. Service allows you to see beyond yourself and connect with humanity on a profound level. One of the most powerful aspects of service is the way it aligns with your unique gifts and passions. Each person has something valuable to offer, and your contribution doesn't need to look like anyone else's. If you're a teacher, your service might be inspiring a generation of thinkers. If you're an artist, it might be creating works that touch hearts and evoke emotion. If you're a business leader, it might be using your influence to create opportunities for others. The key is to recognize how your strengths can meet the needs of those around you. Service is not without challenges. Sometimes it requires sacrifice, patience, and perseverance. You might not always see immediate results or receive gratitude for your efforts. However, service is not about recognition, it's about impact. The satisfaction lies in knowing that your actions have made a difference, even if the outcome isn't visible right away. The act of giving in itself has the power to transform not only the recipient, but also the giver. It expands your perspective, fosters humility, and deepens your connection to your purpose. Another profound truth about service is that it transcends personal ambition. While pursuing goals and achievements is important, they take on a greater significance when they're tied to benefiting others. For example, a successful entrepreneur who uses their wealth to support community development experiences a richer sense of fulfillment than someone who hoards their success for personal gain. Service shifts the focus from accumulation to contribution, from success to significance. Service also has a multiplying effect. When you serve others, you inspire them to do the same. This creates a chain reaction where acts of kindness and generosity spread far beyond what you could achieve alone. It builds communities, strengthens relationships, and fosters a culture of mutual care and support. Service is contagious in the best possible way, and your willingness to give can set a powerful example for others to follow. A life rooted in service requires intentionality. It's about being proactive rather than waiting for opportunities to present themselves. Look around and ask yourself, what needs exist in my community? Who can benefit from my skills, time, or resources? How can I make someone's day better today? These questions help you stay attuned to opportunities to serve and remind you of the immense impact you can have. Ultimately, service is a journey of growth. It challenges you to step out of your comfort zone, confront your limitations, and stretch your capacity to love and give. It teaches you resilience and adaptability as you learn to navigate the complexities of helping others. It also fosters gratitude as you come to appreciate the interconnectedness of humanity and the privilege of being able to contribute. When you make service a cornerstone of your life, you'll find that it not only enriches others, but also brings unparalleled depth and meaning to your own existence. It aligns your actions with a higher purpose, connects you to something greater than yourself, and leaves a legacy that endures far beyond your lifetime. To serve is to live with intention, compassion, and significance. It is, without a doubt, one of the most powerful expressions of a life well lived. Writing down your vision is one of the most transformative steps in bringing your purpose to life. It is the process of taking intangible thoughts, ideas, and dreams and giving them form and clarity. Writing is not just about recording information, it is an act of commitment and focus. When you write down your vision, you are solidifying it in your mind and declaring it to yourself as something tangible and achievable. This act moves your vision from the abstract to the concrete, transforming it into a roadmap for your life. The power of writing lies in its ability to clarify. Thoughts can often be fleeting and chaotic, jumping from one idea to the next. Writing forces you to slow down, to structure your thoughts, and to articulate your vision with precision. This process brings depth and detail to your ideas, making them more vivid and actionable. A vision that is written down is no longer a vague notion, it becomes a detailed plan, a clear destination that guides your decisions and actions. Now, when you write, you also engage in self-reflection. This act allows you to explore your deepest desires and motivations, uncovering what truly matters to you. Writing can reveal patterns in your thinking, highlight areas where you need to grow, and even expose fears or doubts that may be holding you back. By confronting these aspects of yourself, you can refine your vision and ensure it aligns with your values and goals. Writing your vision is also an act of accountability. Once it is on paper, it becomes something you can revisit, measure progress against, and adjust as needed. It serves as a constant reminder of your purpose, keeping you grounded and focused even in the face of distractions or setbacks. Without a written vision, it is easy to drift through life, reacting to circumstances rather than proactively shaping your future. Another profound aspect of writing down your vision is its role in visualization and manifestation. When you write with intention, you begin to picture your vision in your mind. This mental rehearsal strengthens your belief in its possibility and motivates you to take action. The act of writing helps bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be, providing clarity on the steps required to get there. Writing also fosters creativity. As you put your vision into words, you may discover new ideas, solutions, or perspectives that you hadn't considered before. This creative process can inspire innovative approaches to achieving your goals and open up opportunities you might have otherwise overlooked. Your written vision becomes a living document, one that evolves and grows as you do. Moreover, writing your vision makes it easier to communicate it to others. Whether you're sharing it with mentors, collaborators, or loved ones, a clearly articulated vision helps others understand your direction and support you in meaningful ways. It can inspire and mobilize people to join you in achieving your goals, creating a network of encouragement and collaboration. However, writing your vision is not a one-time activity. It is a dynamic process that requires regular review and revision. As you grow and gain new experiences, your vision may evolve. What once seemed important may change, and new goals may emerge. Revisiting your written vision ensures that it remains relevant and aligned with your current aspirations and circumstances. Writing down your vision also instills discipline and perseverance. The very act of putting your thoughts into words requires effort and focus, qualities that are essential for achieving your goals. It is a practice that reinforces your commitment to your vision and trains you to approach challenges with determination and resilience. Finally, writing your vision connects you to your future self. It allows you to imagine the person you want to become and the life you want to lead. This connection is a powerful motivator, reminding you of why your vision matters and inspiring you to keep moving forward, even when the journey gets tough. In essence, writing down your vision is not just an exercise, it is a declaration, a commitment, and a tool for transformation. It empowers you to take control of your life, to dream boldly, and to pursue your purpose with clarity and intention. Through writing, you create a roadmap that leads you to a life of fulfillment, impact, and lasting significance. To truly understand the value of challenges in life, one must first recognize that they are not mere obstacles, but powerful agents of transformation. Life is not meant to be a smooth and effortless journey. If everything came easily, there would be no opportunity for growth, no sharpening of character, and no building of resilience. Challenges, while difficult, are precisely what push us to our limits, expand our capacities, and prepare us for greater achievements. Every significant achievement in history has been the result of someone facing an enormous challenge and choosing to push through it, often against overwhelming odds. When you face a challenge, you are presented with an opportunity to learn and evolve. These moments are critical because they define who you become in the process, not just who you are at the moment. The act of facing adversity reveals your strengths and weaknesses and forces you to develop new strategies, refine existing skills, and adapt to circumstances in ways you would not have otherwise. If you do not confront your challenges, you miss the opportunity to realize your full potential. The key to understanding challenges is recognizing that they are not here to destroy you, but to prepare you for the next level of greatness. Every successful person, leader, or individual of influence has encountered their own set of challenges that seemed insurmountable at the time. But they chose not to back down. Instead, they used their challenges as fuel to propel them forward. Own challenges, in this sense, become stepping stones rather than barriers. What seems like a wall is in reality a door to something greater. There is an ancient truth that growth comes only through resistance. Just as a muscle grows stronger after it has been stretched and torn, so does the human spirit grow stronger after being tested by hardship. Challenges have the power to expose our weaknesses, but they also give us the opportunity to strengthen those very areas. They force us to develop the qualities of resilience, perseverance, and determination. These qualities are not born in times of ease, but are forged in the fire of difficulty. Moreover, challenges bring clarity. Often we are unaware of the true scope of our abilities until we are tested. It is only when we face obstacles that we are pushed to dig deeper and discover untapped reservoirs of strength. In these moments, we are given a choice to shrink back or to rise up. It is through choosing to rise that we find our true power. Many people avoid challenges because of fear. They fear failure, they fear judgment, or they fear that they are not capable. But what must be understood is that fear is a natural part of the human experience, and overcoming it is a vital part of growth. Fear does not go away, rather, it must be confronted and used as a signal that you are on the edge of transformation. The greater the challenge, the greater the growth on the other side. Fear is a signpost pointing you toward where you need to go, not something to be avoided. Facing challenges also demands innovation. When confronted with a problem, you are forced to think creatively. You cannot approach a difficult situation with the same methods that worked in the past. You must explore new ways of thinking and acting. This process fosters innovation as it compels you to step outside your comfort zone and try new things. Without challenges, there is no reason to innovate, and without innovation, there is no progress. In fact, challenges often bring about the greatest breakthroughs. Many of the most revolutionary inventions, ideas, and movements in history were born out of a response to challenges. The challenge of flight led to the development of airplanes. The challenge of disease led to groundbreaking medical discoveries. The challenge of injustice led to social movements that reshaped the world. Every advancement, whether personal or collective, is rooted in someone or something choosing to confront a challenge head-on rather than be defeated by it. In addition, challenges build character. They refine who you are, shaping your personality and your ability to relate to others. When you face difficulty, you develop empathy as you understand what it feels like to struggle. This empathy in turn helps you become a more compassionate and understanding individual. You begin to realize that everyone at some point faces their own challenges. This shared experience of hardship fosters connection and unity among people. As you navigate your challenges, you also learn the importance of persistence. It is easy to quit when things get hard, but true greatness comes from continuing to move forward, even when progress feels slow or non-existent. The story of success is filled with individuals who failed numerous times before finally achieving their goals. The difference between them and those who quit was their persistence. Challenges in this light are tests of your will to keep going. The ability to endure and continue despite setbacks is what separates those who succeed from those who do not. It is important to note that challenges are often multifaceted. They may come in the form of external circumstances like financial struggles, health problems, or relationship issues. However, they can also come in the form of internal struggles, self-doubt, fear of failure, or lack of confidence. Both types of challenges are equally important. External challenges force you to find solutions and take action, while internal challenges push you to address the limiting beliefs and fears that hold you back from realizing your full potential. Both must be confronted if you are to truly grow. Through this process, you begin to develop a mindset that sees challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth. When you approach difficulties with this mindset, you are better equipped to handle them. You no longer view challenges as something that happens to you, but something that happens for you. They are opportunities to improve, to evolve, and to make a difference. In this light, challenges should be welcomed, not feared. They are the fuel for progress, the catalyst for change, and the drivers of success. As you face your challenges, remind yourself that they are not your enemies. They are your teachers, your trainers, and your guides. They are preparing you for the greatness that lies ahead. You may not see the benefits of a challenge in the moment, but in retrospect, you will recognize how it shaped you and helped you become the person you are meant to be. In essence, challenges are the very things that shape and define the course of your life. They test your resolve, sharpen your skills, and build your character. While they may not be easy, they are the pathway to success, growth, and fulfillment. When you learn to embrace challenges and face them with courage and determination, you unlock the full potential of your life. You discover what you are truly capable of and emerge stronger, wiser, and more capable than you were before. Through challenges, you find your purpose and the power to fulfill it. Your vision is your internal compass, guiding you through the complexities of life. But for your vision to truly transform into reality, you must act upon it. The process of bringing a vision into existence is not just a matter of having a great idea or a dream. It is about doing the work, making decisions, and taking consistent steps, even when the path is unclear or the journey is arduous. Action is the bridge between your dreams and your reality, the missing link that turns aspirations into accomplishments. Many people have incredible visions for their lives but fail to act. They wait for the perfect moment or believe that the right opportunities will present themselves. While preparation is important, the key to unlocking potential lies in the willingness to take the first step. The act of doing is what pushes the vision forward, even when conditions seem less than ideal. It is not enough to simply visualize success. You must act as though success is already within your grasp. Action forces you to confront the obstacles that naturally arise and makes you stronger with each step. There is a powerful truth that action reveals. Clarity comes through engagement. Many people are paralyzed by indecision, unsure of which path to take. But the act of starting, even if the first step is small, will often lead to unexpected insights. As you engage with the world and take action toward your vision, you begin to learn, refine, and adjust. What seemed like an uncertainty becomes a lesson in the making. Every move you make brings you closer to the clarity you need, and action becomes the teacher that guides you through the confusion and ambiguity. Taking action also strengthens your resolve. The more you commit to your vision through deliberate action, the more you solidify your commitment to its realization. Each effort, no matter how small, adds to the momentum that carries you forward. Often people who have great visions abandon them because they lose sight of the progress they've made and get discouraged by setbacks. But those who succeed are those who persevere through challenges, continuously taking action even in the face of failure. Action fuels perseverance, and perseverance is what keeps your vision alive. When you act, you are constantly creating opportunities for yourself. Success is not a static thing that waits for you to reach it. It is an evolving process that requires constant engagement. When you put in the work, you attract new opportunities, people, and ideas that help you further your vision. The act of moving toward your goals by stepping out, initiating and creating opens up a path of possibilities that would not exist if you stayed stagnant. Action becomes the force that propels you toward the outcomes you desire. In fact, action and results are inseparable. The only way to measure progress is through the outcomes of your efforts. You can plan all you want, but it is the execution that determines your success. Successful people understand this concept. They are not content with merely dreaming or talking about what they want. They set goals, make plans, and take concrete steps to make their vision a reality. Success is not a function of mere wishing or hoping, but of doing and acting with intention. Another aspect of action is its power to develop discipline. When you take consistent action, you build habits that support your vision. Discipline is not something that comes naturally. It is developed over time by choosing to act in alignment with your goals, even when it is difficult. Discipline is not about waiting for motivation to strike. It is about showing up day after day, doing the work regardless of external circumstances. Through action, discipline is cultivated, and with discipline comes mastery. A powerful principle to understand is that the road to success is often not linear. There will be missteps, detours, and failures along the way. However, these setbacks are not indicators that you should stop. Instead, they are part of the process. Action in this context teaches resilience. It is through taking action regardless of the obstacles that you learn to pick yourself up, adjust, and keep moving forward. It is not the absence of failure that defines success, but the willingness to persist despite failure. Action also builds confidence. The more you do, the more you realize that you are capable. Confidence is not about thinking you are perfect or knowing everything. It is about trusting that you can figure things out and face challenges head on. Every time you take action, even in the face of uncertainty, you prove to yourself that you are capable of achieving what you set out to do. The more you act, the more you develop a sense of self-efficacy, the belief that you can handle whatever comes your way. The principle of sowing and reaping also applies to action. Every step you take toward your vision is like planting a seed. It may take time for you to see the fruits of your labor, but every action compounds, leading to a harvest in the future. Many people abandon their efforts because they do not see immediate results, but success is often the culmination of countless small, consistent actions taken over time. It's the compound effect of persistent effort that leads to breakthrough moments. In this sense, action becomes a way of trusting the process even when results are not immediately apparent. Action is also about making decisions. Every day you make countless decisions that either move you closer to or further from your vision. Whether it's choosing how you spend your time, what you focus on, or the relationships you cultivate, every decision matters. It's important to recognize that your decisions shape the course of your journey. Action in this sense is not only about doing, but also about making the right choices. It's about being intentional with your time, energy, and resources, and choosing the actions that align with your greater purpose. Taking action can also be a process of self-discovery. Sometimes we do not know what we are capable of until we begin. When you act, you open yourself up to new experiences and insights about yourself. Action is a process of exploration. It allows you to test your assumptions, refine your methods, and discover hidden talents and strengths. The more you act, the more you uncover about your potential. This self-discovery deepens your connection to your vision as you understand more clearly what you are capable of achieving. The power of action cannot be overstated. It is the driving force that turns your dreams into tangible realities. Your vision may be compelling, but without action, it remains a distant possibility. It is in the doing that you bring the unseen into the visible world. Every decision to act, every step forward, every commitment to move toward your goals propels you closer to realizing your vision. The act of doing is the proof of your belief in the possibilities ahead, and it is the catalyst for the transformation you seek. Action is not just an option, it is the key to unlocking the fullness of your potential and purpose. Success is not a solitary journey, it is a collective effort that thrives on the relationships and connections we cultivate along the way. The people we surround ourselves with have a profound influence on our ability to achieve our vision. In life, as in any great endeavor, the right relationships act as catalysts, enabling us to grow, learn, and reach new heights. These relationships come in various forms: mentors, peers, family members, and collaborators, each offering a unique form of support, insight, and strength. In essence, relationships are the foundation upon which success is built. It is essential to understand the power of association. The people you spend time with, the conversations you engage in, and the environment you create around yourself all shape your mindset and direction. There is an old saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, and this holds tremendous truth. The relationships you nurture determine the kind of energy, wisdom, and inspiration you are exposed to daily. If you want to rise, you must surround yourself with those who are committed to rising themselves. One of the most powerful elements of relationships is mentorship. A mentor is not just someone who offers advice, but someone who has walked the path you wish to follow and is willing to guide you, offering wisdom, encouragement, and sometimes tough love. Mentorship accelerates growth by providing valuable insights and shortcuts to success. The knowledge and experiences shared by a mentor can help you avoid common pitfalls and navigate challenges that might otherwise derail your progress. A mentor's role is to help you see beyond your limitations and stretch your vision of what is possible. Through their guidance, you gain a broader perspective, one that transcends the confines of your immediate environment. A mentor's influence is not limited to knowledge alone. They are also a source of accountability. Without accountability, it is easy to drift, procrastinate, or lose focus. A mentor holds you responsible for your actions, helping you stay on track and aligned with your vision. They encourage you to push beyond your comfort zones and challenge you to take bold steps. This accountability is invaluable as it cultivates discipline and a strong sense of commitment. Having someone who believes in your potential and challenges you to be the best version of yourself is one of the most powerful ways to advance toward your goals. Another critical relationship in the journey towards success is the peer group, the individuals who walk beside you, share common goals, and face similar struggles. While mentors provide guidance, peers offer camaraderie and mutual support. A strong peer group is made up of individuals who share your values, understand your challenges, and provide encouragement when needed. These individuals often offer fresh perspectives, ideas, and feedback that help you refine your approach and stay motivated. They understand the journey you are on because they are on a similar path, and their support can be just as transformative as any piece of advice from a mentor. A healthy peer group creates an environment of growth. It is a space where you can share your wins, learn from each other's mistakes, and celebrate your progress together. The relationships within a peer group are not one-sided. They thrive on mutual respect and the willingness to offer support. Being around like-minded individuals who are also committed to their own growth fosters an energy of success. This collective mindset has a compounding effect, propelling each individual forward and creating a momentum that would be impossible to generate alone. The power of relationships extends to family as well. While family may not always understand your vision or your ambitions, their support or lack thereof can profoundly influence your success. A family that believes in your dreams and encourages you through the ups and downs provides the emotional foundation necessary for resilience. Even if your family does not fully understand your goals, their love, encouragement, and belief in your potential can create a safety net that allows you to take risks and face challenges without fear of abandonment. Family relationships are often the first source of validation. They shape the way you see yourself and your capabilities. When your family supports your vision, it boosts your confidence and strengthens your resolve. This sense of belonging and acceptance is vital because it provides the emotional strength to push through obstacles and pursue your vision, even when others may doubt you. Conversely, negative or unsupportive family dynamics can act as a weight. hindering your growth. It is essential to create boundaries in these relationships, ensuring that toxic influences do not hold you back. Collaborative relationships also play a pivotal role in achieving success. Collaboration amplifies results by combining diverse strengths, talents, and perspectives. When you collaborate with others who complement your skills and share your vision, the collective power generated is far greater than any individual effort. Collaboration brings new ideas to the table, opens doors to new opportunities, and creates synergies that foster rapid progress. Successful individuals often rely on the contributions of others to help bring their visions to life. At the heart of any vision or purpose is the underlying foundation of core values. These values are not arbitrary, they are deeply embedded in your sense of identity. They are the things that you hold dear, the principles you refuse to compromise on, and the ethics that guide your choices. For instance, if integrity is one of your core values, it will affect how you operate in business and personal relationships. If kindness and compassion are part of your values, your interactions with others will be influenced by empathy and a genuine desire to help. Aligning your actions with your values is what creates consistency in your life. When your decisions are based on your values, you are less likely to experience internal conflict or regret. This alignment builds trust within yourself as well as trust from others. People are drawn to individuals who consistently demonstrate integrity and authenticity. The more you live in alignment with your values, the more you attract the right opportunities and relationships that reflect those values. Staying true to your values is especially important when faced with adversity. Challenges are inevitable, and in moments of difficulty, it's easy to be tempted to take shortcuts, compromise on your principles, or abandon your values in exchange for short-term gains. However, true success is not about achieving temporary results, but about staying the course despite obstacles. When you remain committed to you, this commitment to your values strengthens your resilience and determination, empowering you to persevere through tough times. When you consistently act according to your values, you begin to build a sense of fulfillment. Fulfillment comes from knowing that you are living authentically and with purpose. It is the quiet satisfaction that arises from knowing you are aligned with your higher self. This fulfillment is not dependent on external circumstances, nor is it reliant on achieving a specific outcome. It comes from the knowledge that you are acting in accordance with what truly matters to you. In this way, your values are not just a set of abstract ideas, they are the blueprint for a meaningful life. It is also important to recognize that values are dynamic. While core values often remain constant, how they manifest in your life may evolve over time. As you grow and encounter new experiences, you may refine your understanding of what is most important to you. It is necessary to regularly evaluate your values and ensure they still reflect who you are becoming. Life is an ongoing journey, and the values that guided you in the past may need to be recalibrated to align with your evolving purpose. The process of regularly revisiting your values keeps you in touch with your deeper self and ensures you stay true to your vision. One of the keys to success is the ability to make decisions that reflect your values. Every day you are faced with choices, some small, some monumental, that require you to decide what is most important. When you know your values, decision-making becomes much clearer. You are no longer swayed by external pressures or fleeting desires, but can instead make decisions that are aligned with your long-term goals and vision. This clarity helps you avoid distractions and stay focused on the path that leads you to success. Additionally, decision-making rooted in your values helps you avoid regret. When you make choices based on what truly matters to you, you can rest assured that you acted with integrity, regardless of the outcome. Living in alignment with your values also enhances your ability to lead and inspire others. Leadership is not merely about giving instructions or making decisions, it is about leading by example. When you live in accordance with your values, you naturally inspire others to do the same. Your actions become a source of inspiration, and people are drawn to your authenticity and conviction. They trust you because they see that your words align with your actions, and they are more likely to follow your lead. Leadership based on values fosters trust, respect, and loyalty, creating a ripple effect that extends far beyond your immediate circle. It is also worth noting that aligning with your values helps you attract the right relationships. Just as your actions align with your values, so too will the people who resonate with those values come into your life. When you act in accordance with your values, you are signaling to others who share similar beliefs and principles that you are a person worth knowing. These relationships are often more genuine and fulfilling because they are built on a shared foundation of respect and mutual understanding. When your values guide your interactions, you create connections that are grounded in authenticity, which is far more enduring than relationships based on superficial factors. Conversely, failing to live according to your values can result in a life that feels hollow and disconnected. When you deviate from your values, you begin to compromise your sense of self and lose touch with your true purpose. This misalignment can manifest in various forms, such as stress, anxiety, dissatisfaction, and a general sense of being lost. The longer you ignore your values, the more disconnected you become from your inner truth, and the more difficult it becomes to find fulfillment or make meaningful progress toward your goals. Misalignment can also cause harm to your relationships as people begin to sense the inconsistency between your words and actions. This disconnect undermines trust and prevents you from forming deep, meaningful connections with others. To avoid this, it is essential to regularly check in with yourself and assess whether your actions align with your values. If you find that you are straying from your values, take time to reflect and realign yourself with what truly matters. This process of introspection allows you to course correct and continue on your path towards success, ensuring that every step you take is in alignment with your deeper purpose. It is important to remember that living according to your values is not about perfection, it is about progress. You may falter or make mistakes along the way, but as long as you are committed to living authentically, you can continue to grow and move closer to your vision. Living a life aligned with your values is the key to true fulfillment and success. Your values are the compass that guides your decisions, actions, and relationships. They help you stay true to your purpose and ensure that your journey is meaningful. By consistently living in alignment with your values, you not only build a life of integrity and authenticity, but you also attract the right people and opportunities that support your vision. It is through this alignment that you unlock the full potential of your life and move steadily toward the success that is uniquely yours. Success is not just about achieving a goal, it's about sustaining that success through disciplined action and a continual commitment to growth. Discipline is the force that holds everything together, the foundation upon which true achievement is built. Without discipline, even the most inspiring vision can quickly fade into oblivion. It's easy to be motivated when things are going well, but the real test of character and success comes when life gets tough, when obstacles arise, and when your resolve is tested. The importance of discipline cannot be overstated. It is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. It is the engine that drives consistent effort over time, no matter the external circumstances. Motivation is fleeting, it comes and goes like the wind, influenced by emotions, events, or temporary desires. Discipline, on the other hand, is steadfast. It doesn't fluctuate with external conditions, it's a choice you make every day, regardless of how you feel or what's happening around you. Discipline is the key to mastering your actions. It requires you to cultivate control over your impulses, to act in accordance with your values and long-term goals rather than seeking immediate gratification. While the world may reward short-term pleasure, discipline teaches you the importance of delayed gratification, of sacrificing temporary comfort for long-term success. This delayed gratification is what allows you to stay focused on your vision, even when distractions arise or when the immediate rewards of hard work are not visible. The process of developing discipline begins with self-awareness. You must first understand your weaknesses and tendencies. Are you prone to procrastination? Do you find it difficult to stay focused on tasks for long periods? Do you give in to distractions too easily? These are critical questions to ask yourself because discipline requires that you be honest about your behaviors and tendencies. Once you've identified where you fall short, you can begin to implement strategies to overcome these weaknesses. Creating a routine is one of the most powerful ways to develop discipline. Routines establish structure in your life, providing a clear framework within which you can operate efficiently. A well-planned routine helps eliminate unnecessary decision-making and reduces the likelihood of procrastination. When your day is structured, you are less likely to waste time or become distracted by tasks that don't align with your goals. Your routine becomes a tool to streamline your actions and keep you on track, especially when you feel overwhelmed or uncertain. The consistency of a routine creates momentum. Small, disciplined actions performed daily accumulate over time and produce results. Equally important to creating a routine is setting clear, achievable goals. Without goals, discipline becomes aimless and unfocused. Goals provide the direction and purpose that fuel your discipline. Each goal should be specific, measurable, and time-bound. They should challenge you to step outside your comfort zone, but also be realistic enough that you can make consistent progress toward them. Achieving small, incremental goals builds confidence and reinforces the habit of discipline. Every small victory strengthens your resolve, proving to yourself that discipline works and that you are capable of maintaining it over time. It is crucial to recognize that discipline involves more than just action. It also requires mental fortitude. The ability to stay disciplined is rooted in the strength of your mindset. When things get tough, when failure seems imminent, and when the path appears too difficult, it is your mindset that will either propel you forward or cause you to give up. Cultivating a resilient mindset is essential for maintaining discipline. A mindset that embraces challenges, sees failure as a learning experience, and remains committed to the journey is the foundation of true success. Part of this mental fortitude comes from the ability to persevere. Discipline is not about being perfect, it's about persistence. There will be days when you fall short, when you don't follow through on your commitments, or when you feel as though your efforts aren't yielding results. During these times, your discipline will be tested. But it's in these moments that your true strength is forged. Instead of giving up, you must pick yourself up, learn from your mistakes, and continue forward with even greater determination. Discipline requires an unwavering commitment to keep going, even when it feels easier to quit. Moreover, discipline requires patience. In a world of instant gratification, patience is often undervalued. We live in a time where everything is available at the click of a button, where waiting feels like an inconvenience. But success is not built in an instant. It is the result of consistent effort, refined skills, and the willingness to stay the course for as long as it takes. Patience allows you to remain steady and calm, knowing that your efforts will pay off in time. By maintaining a disciplined approach to your work and your goals, you cultivate the patience necessary to see your vision come to fruition. Another aspect of discipline is accountability. It's easy to let ourselves down, but when others are involved, we are more likely to stay committed. Accountability partners, whether a mentor, a friend, or a colleague, help keep us on track by offering support, encouragement, and even constructive criticism when necessary. Knowing that someone is watching your progress can provide the extra push needed to stay disciplined, even when the temptation to procrastinate or deviate from your goals arises. The act of reporting progress, setting deadlines, and being open to feedback adds an additional layer of responsibility to your journey. Self-discipline also involves learning to prioritize. In a world full of distractions, it is essential to know what matters most. Discipline helps you focus on high-priority tasks and avoid wasting time on trivial activities that do not contribute to your larger vision. By learning to say no to things that do not align with your goals, you free up time and energy for the things that truly matter. It's easy to become sidetracked by what others want or expect from you, but true discipline means staying true to your purpose and making decisions that keep you on course. Prioritization requires clarity about your goals and an understanding of what will move you forward. Furthermore, discipline is not about being rigid or inflexible. It is about adaptability within a framework. Life is unpredictable and unexpected events will inevitably arise. Discipline is about adapting to those changes without losing focus on your ultimate goals. It is the ability to adjust your plans and strategies while remaining aligned with your vision. Flexibility within discipline allows you to maintain momentum, even when faced with unforeseen challenges. Finally, it's important to remember that discipline is a journey, not a destination. It is a continual practice that evolves as you grow. It's easy to believe that once you've established a certain level of discipline, you can relax and coast. But discipline requires constant reinforcement. Even the most disciplined individuals must regularly assess their routines, goals, and mindset to ensure they remain aligned with their vision. Growth is a process, and sustaining discipline is part of that process. In conclusion, discipline is the cornerstone of any successful endeavor. It is the foundation upon which your vision is built. Without discipline, even the most well-meaning goals will remain unfulfilled. Discipline is what ensures you remain focused, persistent, and patient in the face of adversity. It requires self-awareness, mental fortitude, and accountability, and it demands that you stay true to your values and purpose. Through discipline, you gain the ability to master your actions, prioritize what matters, and adapt to the inevitable challenges that arise. It is through disciplined action that you achieve sustained success. And it is through discipline that you will realize your full potential. Success is not a matter of chance, but a matter of choice, specifically the choice to remain disciplined in the pursuit of your vision.